No, and I totally get what you're saying, and maybe, I mean, I'm not an artist like you're an artist. I'm, just an opinion writer, but I have had those moments where I've sat down with people and I've interviewed people, and just the emotion of the moment or of the subject matter, and I'm trying to be analytical and trying to, how do I write this? But then something takes over and I just write, and it comes out. But you're doing that via music, which to my mind is infinitely harder. I want to bring something up that Mark Bamuthi Joseph said when talking about Breath. He says Breath considers American promise and American history written by two people that have an extraordinary relationship with American possibility. From your vantage point, what is the American promise?
Mm. Wow, heavy question. It's it's a lot. And I believe that the American promise is one that we if I'm a black artist, for instance, I want to be able to pursue my artistic journey without the issue of race being a factor, or pursuing it without the idea of um, capitalism and that issue of me being black, being able to kind of tap in and being heard not only as a black artist, but as a composer, as an artist who is reflecting our times. I have this quote that yeah, I subscribe to, and it's Nina Simone,
It's
and it
Simone
says,
quote.
"Art,
Know it
yes,
well.
yes." He says, artists should reflect the times in which they live, and I want to be able to do that, and of course we are living in a very, very tumultuous time in our country and the world, and it's difficult. But I think the role of an artist is to show us what we're experiencing in our world. And the American promise, I think, lends itself to the artist to be able to do that freely. And not just, of course, I'm speaking from my side as an artistic, you know, uh, uh, writer, but everybody has their duty. Everybody is gifted with something, and I believe that tapping into that gifting and using your gift for better change, that is the promise that we should be able to do, no matter what our artistic giving or whatever our gifting is.